keeping a close focus on Zama's illegal mining in South Africa today, especially for the moment in Riverlea, south of Johannesburg, where many people are trying to assess the damage to infrastructure. It's all due to the illegal mining. Zamas have left most parts of the area wide open as they're continuing with their illegal activities. Holes all over the area. Now, their access holes and tunnels are creating a hazard around the city of Johannesburg. We've seen the police on a bit of a mission to crack down on illegal mining, and quite a good job over the weekend, it seems. Over 100 people have been arrested. Our senior reporter, Aviwe Mtila, joining us from Riverlea this morning. Aviwe, hello to you. Give us a sense of where you're standing at the moment in Riverlea, and what are you expecting today? A busy weekend for the police the past 2 days.
And they're actually speaking about those police, Gareth. They're quite visible in the streets of Riverlea. They're crisscrossing, also monitoring. They stationed even on various areas on the lookout, of course, of Zama. It's a bit calm today, but there is, of course, high tension and police very alert at this moment. In fact, I was having a conversation with one of the police officers that are just stationed next to us here. They're saying that while they stationed here, they basically living in prayer because they don't know what may happen. Yesterday we saw, of course, that shootout between the Johannesburg Metro Police and the Zamas as they try to reclaim their territory, of course. And so the police now are out in their numbers, stationed in various areas here, but they say that they're expecting anything as the Zamas try to reclaim their territory. They even mentioned that they're on a lookout for cars that could possibly stop, and just that random firing of Zamas. Of course, as we've come to know, they're brazen in their nature in how they conduct their business, and of course the shootouts that we've seen. This is the notorious Zamimpilo informal settlements, which we do know houses 80% of foreign nationals. In having those conversations with the police, they tell me that what they saw is that these Zamas have now run away, but they are on a lookout because we're told that their wives and families still reside here and are giving them information on the police deployment. The street that my colleague Joel Matala is showing you now is the street that ordinarily would be crisscrossed by these Zamas as they make their way from Zamimpilo to their mine, which is across the street where they do their illegal mining operations. But it's been quiet today. I haven't even seen one of those Zamas. Of course, that is because of the heightened visibility of the police. Even the van that you see just next to us here has a police deployment that they're very vigilant at this time, trying just to even monitor the cars that pass by because they're afraid of those random shootouts. So it's high police visibility and them still on high alert as these Zamas try to reclaim, their business and their illegal mining operations here.
And Aviwe, perhaps correct me if I'm wrong, but where I'm seeing on camera at the moment, I think that is also where last week you actually saw the Zamas running across the road from the right-hand side over that main road to the left into that informal settlement. So tell me if I have got the right place, but then B, have you seen any more since this massive sting operation over the weekend? Are they still as visible as they always have been?
You're correct, Gareth. This is the very Zamimpilo informal settlements that they reside in. We are told, the official stats, that 80% of people that live here are foreign nationals and in majority from Lesotho. And of course, this is where you correctly put it. They crisscross this very road, moving between Zamimpilo as well as the illegal mining operations. Today I haven't seen any, Gareth, and that's of course I would assume is because of the high visibility of police, but they themselves say that in fact they're living in prayer because they don't know what may happen as these Zamas are still trying to reclaim their territory. They say that they have intel, and I do understand that the majority of the Zamas now have ran away, but they still want to reclaim their territory. So they're on high alert. We do understand even the MEC of Community Safety will be visiting Langlagte Police Station, which is just some kilometer or so away from where we are. So we'll be monitoring that visit as well, as the councillor also will be in the area as they still try to intensify these operations, trying to put an end, of course, to the terror that the Riverlea community has been living in. In fact, I've been speaking to some of the residents which say that it's been calmer this weekend because they know that guns ring out, of course, on a regular basis, especially from Friday. They know that they have to be at their houses because of those guns that have been ringing out. But of course, the guns that we saw this weekend is between the Johannesburg Metro Police as well as those very Zamazamas as they try to reclaim and regain their operations here.
All right, so then for the moment, Aviwe Mtila, thank you for your time. We'll come back to you a little bit later out in Riverleaf for us as well, keeping a close eye on the Zamazamas and what the police are doing this morning. We'll go back there should anything change, any more updates for us.